So start by drawing out the basic shape on a piece of cardboard. It's just 5 prongs, and then you want about 4 inches on the bottom, because you'll be using that to later slide it into the staff part. And you want 3 copies of that, the exact same size. So then just take an X-Acto knife or utility knife or a pair of scissors and cut those out of the cardboard. And then you'll just hot glue all 3 of the pieces together, stacking them one right on top of the other. And just hot glue them in place so you get a nice 3-layer thick piece of cardboard. So then you want to take some gold adhesive foil. You want to cut a piece that's big enough to cover your entire trident head. So just cut off around that. Then peel the backing off of the foil. Very carefully. And lay your trident right onto that. And then you'll just cut out around it anything that's not sticking to the cardboard. So then once you've got that done, you'll take another piece and lay it on the other side of the trident head and do the same thing. Just cut out all the pieces in between the actual cardboard. So then there it is with both sides covered in the gold foil. And the sides have a little bit of white on them, so you just want to take some gold metallic paint, and then you'll just paint the edges of all those white sides there so that they look more gold. So then for the actual pole part, you want to cut yourself a piece of PVC pipe that is tall enough to reach up to about your chin. Then you're going to take some more of that gold foil. You want to roll it out. It probably won't be long enough to go up the whole pole, so you probably have to do this in sections, but use as much as you can. You just want to measure a piece so that it's long enough to go around the pole. And peel off the backing. And then lay the pole right on that. And try to keep the foil as smooth as possible. And just fasten it right around the piece of PVC. Again, you probably have to do it in sections like I am here. Just keep going until you've got the entire pole covered in the gold foil. And so then you just want to take some glue and put it on the sides of your trident head. And then you'll just jam that into the opening in the PVC pipe. Wipe off any excess. And that should hold it in there pretty good. So then you want to cut a U out of some 3mm craft foam. And you're going to glue that at the base of the head, kind of around the staff part of it, and the ends touching the top. And again, you'll have to find a glue that works for this, because hot glue absolutely will not, so I'm using Power Tack. You just kind of have to hold it in place until it dries for a little bit. Glue it to the staff and the 2 ends on the head. And then you'll take another craft foam U, just like the other one, same size, and glue it right onto the one below it. And then once you get the 2 pieces glued to each other, you just take some more of the adhesive foil and you'll go all the way around that on both sides. You have to do it in sections because the stuff doesn't bend. Just go all the way around it, putting on little pieces. And you might want to glue them on because I found that this stuff does come off in cold weather, so just stick it on both sides and then trim the edges. Get a nice smooth U. And then you'll just cut a smaller U out of 3mm craft foam, and you'll stick that right inside the gap in the other one. And then you'll take 2 more and stick that one under the one above it, and then the third one under the one above that. You do that on the other side too, of course. You'll do it on both sides. The same thing with the gold foil in sections all the way around it. So you should end up with that big U and 3 little U's, each one under the one above it. Then you've got your entire Aquaman staff.